Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this T20 between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Well, that's a surprise. I really did think the obvious choice was to throw the ball to the bowlers, but nope. Time for the openers to pad up. They're probably surprised too.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides. Capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up.
Encouraging the bowler to take a few more risks as the field's moved around. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Drilled that one away. Good pick up, big chance. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. England, 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. Going more defensive now with the field choice.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Misses everything. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edge, but it drops safely.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4. A few moves made in the field.
And great catch, brilliant work. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
The captain's going to change things around in the field now.
Can't get that outside the ring field. This could be out. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged, what a ball. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Singh has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Yadav from the Stretford end. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, unplayable. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. End of the over. 7 off it. England 32 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Bishnoi, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg goal.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. England are 44 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Butler got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
Some adjustments to the field.
Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Goes over the top with that shot. 10 runs added there. England are 59 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Beats the field with a great shot. Needs a direct hit. Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's the over. England are 63 for 1. Krishna from the Brian Statham end. Bishnoi into the attack now from the Brian Statham end. Swept away but finds the fielder. Butler edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there. Everyone's gone up. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Seven runs added there. England 70 for 1. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Patel over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Got that away nicely. Nine runs added in that over. England are 79 for 1. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Caught, gone. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. England are 81 for 2. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Stretford end. This could be trouble. That's out. Caught. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Goes over the top with that shot. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Two runs coming from that over. England are 83 for 3. Bishnoi from the Brian Statham end. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. England weren't given much of an opportunity there, a very tidy over.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive outside edge. Oh, that just didn't stick. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and look. to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Krishna has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Stretford end.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Curran taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 10 runs from it. England, 110 for 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Got that away nicely. Misses everything. Good shot, a beauty. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Four runs added there. England, 114 for 5. Krishna from the Stretford end. Big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
drilled that one away. Banton waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Dubé coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Finds the fielder with that shot.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be four. Stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This could be out. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 154 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
He didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Smacks that away through the gap. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Perfectly timed. Wow, that's missed the lot. They've gone up here. Curran, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Stretford end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Was quick onto that in the infield. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Sharma gets plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Mahmood coming into the attack from the Brian Statham end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Clever shot, moved across the line of the ball and just clipped it away. Fine leg won't stop that.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Oh, great shot.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and call for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Might look to go big again here.
Kishan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. 3 off it. India are 63 for 1.
End of the 5th and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Oh, now then, that time here, batters should get a few here.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No, no, no. Terrible shot. Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. What a catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. A lovely delivery, got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Massive outside edge. Archer getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Swept away, but finds the fielder. Oh, fantastic catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Kishan gets plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Archer straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Misses everything. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's gone. Nice simple catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Oh, stunning delivery.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
It was timed well for four. Gee, that was a good shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Rashid with a huge appeal. Batter doesn't seem sure. Looked to be pitching in line and hitting the top of the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Gone. Great catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. That's out. Deep mid-off. Needed to move a bit, but they got there with time to spare. It's a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
End of the over, 2 runs added. India at 104 for 9.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Gone, great catch, safe pair of hands to get the win.
England get the final wicket.
Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Old Trafford. You join us for this T20 between England and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and...
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
So here we go, the players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, it looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Here we go, coming in for the first ball.
Big edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. No. Terrible shot. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Sharma waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. And again.